Hey guys, so I want to share with you, something about the market and what I think people need to understand. When you are listing your property, you need to really speak with probably 2 to 3 realtors, unless you really trust the first one that you schedule your appointment with. I say 2 to 3 because 2 to 3 gives you 2 to 3 different opinions, and each realtor that you speak to is going to have a different opinion. If they're all really good at what they do, they really should be pretty close to the same number when you guys get down to it. But some realtors are not as confident and comfortable, and they will just say, you're right, no matter what you say. You're a seller. You're probably not right. No offense, but you guys, we all think our properties are worth more than they are. I'm a perfect example. I overpriced my listing last summer, and I know what I'm doing. I did not want to be that realtor that overpriced her house just because she thought it was better. But guess who did? Me. Because I asked some of my friends, they all said, no, it's such a cool house. You should list it for this. So I did. Crickets on the market, you guys. 2 weeks, crickets, nothing. I think maybe I had some people come through the open house, but they were like, what's the deal with the price? And I was like, what do you mean? No. So then I ended up, long story short of it, within a 3-week period, I listened to the market. I hired a random appraiser that I've never met, that had no connection to me, that had, that wasn't going to just fluff me up and tell me what I wanted to hear. They appraised the property, and I actually priced it below the appraised value because I felt like that was still not the number that that I was hearing from other buyers that were coming through, from my open house and some other things. And then it ended up selling even just a little bit below that. So you really have to listen to the market. And it was eating me up that I didn't price it right from the beginning. I'm a realtor. I'm telling other people how to price their properties. But the thing about sellers is, even if it's what I do for a living, if it's my house, we always think our house is better than anyone else's. We're biased automatically. So when you are pricing your home, the reason it's so important to price it properly is, if I had not listened to the market and dropped that price right away and put it where it was supposed to be, then I would have sat on the market like a whole bunch of other properties are right now, until I finally woke up and dropped it to where it should have been to begin with. So what I want you to understand is, when you overprice a property, no matter if you overprice it by 50 or 100,000 or 25,000, whatever, you are just above the reach of anyone looking to purchase in that price range that it should be in. So now you're missing all of your serious buyers. That's a problem. By the time if you just only drop it 1,000 or 100 and then 500 and then 5,000, you're just creeping down, and you're chasing the market down potentially to the point where you never actually reach where the market is. So let's say the market's here and you're just kind of going like this, or you might be going like this, but you're always out of reach until you have that perfect drop to where you should have been to begin with, and now you're right where you should have been. That's when you attract the proper buyers. That's when you get the good offers. That's when you can close on your property. So I hope this makes sense. I hope you understand the importance now of why you should list your property, at a reasonable price to begin with, because it will bring you more buyers, more interest, and a quicker sale.